Hello everyone. Have you ever held a needle and thread and then fumbled around for a long time but the thread still wouldn't listen? Especially when the light is low, your hands are shaking, or your eyes are not as sharp as before. A simple thing like threading a needle can turn into a small nightmare every time you need to sew. But today, I will share with you 4 extremely creative and effective tips for threading a needle. Without machines, without specialized tools, just using very familiar items in the house. From coins, electric wires, to straws and bottle caps. Sounds strange, right? But once you watch this video, you will definitely have to exclaim, "Wow, why didn't I know this sooner?" So, don't miss any second, let's get started. Method 1. Thread a needle with a coin and a wire core. First, prepare a few coins and a wire core. Fold the wire core in half. Clip the small copper ring in the middle of the first coin and then use tape to secure the wire. Next, place the remaining coin on top and wrap the tape tightly. Next, thread the needle through the copper wire loop. Can you see the needle go through easily? Finally, insert the thread into the copper tube circle. Hold the needle straight out until the thread enters the needle hole. You will find this method works well with both large and small needles. Try it. It is quick and convenient. Method 2. Use a broom and a straw. I believe every house has this kind of broom. Every household will use it to clean the house. We just need to find a broom. Then cut the broom string. Now, find a straw and cut a short piece. Next, fold the broom string in half. Thread the folded broom string inside the straw. The bend of the broom string will form a sharp angle. After the broom forms a sharp angle, insert the end of the broom string into the straw. Prepare a lighter and burn the end. Glue the broom string and the straw together. Okay, now we have created a needle threader. Gently thread the needle eye into the broom string, because the broom string is very hard and very good for us to thread what we want. It is small in size, so it can easily pass through the eye of a needle. Next, thread the thread into the sharp corner of the broom wire. Now, thread the needle through the broom wire. The thread can be easily threaded through the needle. It is also very simple, very practical. After threading the needle, put it in the sewing bag for the next time. This is a very useful needle threading tool. Third method, threading a needle with an iron clip and a wire core. Similar to the previous methods I introduced, prepare a medium-sized iron clip. Do you have old wires and data cables at home? After peeling off the outer layer, there will be a lot of copper wires inside. We only need one wire. Now, bend the wire core into a loop shape and attach it to the arm of the paper clip. Next, thread the needle into the end of the copper wire. Then, thread the thread into the middle of the bent copper wire. Finally, move the needle away from the copper wire. The thread will now easily pass through the eye of the needle. The whole process is very simple and quick. Anyone can do it, no matter how small the eye of the needle is. This method is not only practical, but also reusable. Try it now. Final method: bottle cap, hot glue, and wire core. Take a bottle cap, then bend the copper wire into a hook shape as the tips above. Next, use hot glue to secure the copper wire and the bottle cap. Wait for the glue to cool. You will have a needle threader with a very sturdy handle. Finally, still like the tips I instructed you above, thread the needle into the pointed part of the wire. Then, thread the thread and pull the needle straight towards the thread. It's so simple, right? The needle threading step can be completed in seconds. Just learn these needle threading tips. You can easily create a needle threading tool. You can thread a needle without looking at the needle eye. No matter how small the needle eye is, or how bad your eyesight is, you can still thread a needle easily. Which needle threading method do you like best, or do you have a better way to thread a needle? Leave a reply in the comments. Thanks a lot.